Today we're going to be playing with a special England government type that is a bit of an Easter egg. It's called the Fifth Monarchist regime. It is essentially a group of people that consider themselves saints and are trying to prepare the world for the second coming. The mechanics are super interesting. Essentially, every month you get one fanatic zeal up to a max of 100, and this gives you scaling modifiers that make it so you can take basically any amount of provinces in a war and then be able to core them insanely fast. So at the max zeal, you would get negative 100% province force for cost and 75 CCR. However, it comes with the negative consequence of plus 20 national arrest and plus 500% stab cost. This event can only be triggered during the English Civil War, and it has a mean time to happen of 600 months, meaning on average, it would take 50 years for this to trigger. So it's definitely more of an Easter egg type of thing, but it's super fun. So to summarize how these mechanics work, you can't have more than 400 provinces to get this to trigger, and you need to get 1,000 provinces before your zeal hits 100, or your society collapses and you lose all the provinces that you gained during your conquest. Fanatic zeal will grow at 1 a month, and then any war you win will lower that by 5. However, separate pieces don't count. So simply put, we start under 400 provinces. We need to reach 1,000 before our zeal hits max. And anytime we win a war, we slow down the end of the world. I actually attempted this run in a previous video, and I wasn't able to stop the end of the world, sadly. But I wanted to run it back and see if I actually could stop the end of the world. Now, one of my major issues was the plus 20 unrest. So for this attempt, I wanted to focus on having really good national unrest modifiers to counteract the plus 20 that we get. This campaign will start in 1600 as Castile. Now, the reason I went with Castile instead of England is because Castile has just a super strong mission tree and gets a ton of PUs, a ton of free land, and they're also in a really good position to eliminate England so they can form them. So we'll pick up in 1600, and we're going to be doing a little preparation, trying to get some modifiers before we start the disaster. Anyhow, if you guys enjoy this, please consider subscribing. With that said, let's save the world. I'm going to go ahead and drop espionage now. I want humanist to try to make my people happy, or mostly just need negative unrest and use separatism. But tolerance is good. Definitely going to help out a lot. I need to be orthodox somehow, but that seems, I don't really know how to do that. Seems kind of impossible. What I really need to do is get like an orthodox subject, then slowly grant him land, and then one day annex him. Could work. Maybe we release like a Bosnia and then start converting his land, and then we'll annex him. Could eventually work. It'll take some time to pull off, but I guess that's okay. So I think I want to do is just maybe grant provinces to him slowly, and then I can help him convert. So I'm pretty far over gov cap. I need to like half state, probably. Yeah, so let's just go with the minimum autonomy in territories, and then maybe we start half stating stuff. Might be that time in the campaign where you can no longer be in full states. I want to form Sardinia Piedmont for the annexation costs, though. That's what I'm thinking. The idea is that I'm going to convert a bunch of stuff to Orthodox, and I'm going to need to annex that. Right now we have 65% annexation costs, which isn't bad, given. And if we were Catholic, it'd be better. We could go to Catholic again, I guess. Well, let's just keep destroying my economy here. At some point, we'll destroy it enough to where we're not over gov cap. There we go. So I need to kill off France a little bit. And there's a good amount of formables we could do. Could form Austria to grab some of the diplomatization costs from them, although they only get a little bit. Could also form Hungary to get Commonwealth, would be kind of smart, I think. Just have someone really big to annex would be really good too, because we need like 1,000 dev total. Yeah, we want to properly prepare for this because it's going to be challenging. So I want a war with France, call them the Commonwealth. I guess Sweden and all these people can join. I don't mind. Let's co-belligerate Genoa though. We could co-belligerate Venice for no particular reason. I should have my maintenance turned on a little bit ahead of time, but you know, can't win them all. No way, you guys are not locked in. I don't believe you. You guys are totally locked in. We send them with cardboard. You hate to see it. You really do hate to see it. That's 2 lost. Okay, 3 lost battles and a stack wipe. Okay, don't send your troops in with cardboard. I've done it. It doesn't work out. Yeah, I want to get to at least Avon 18 so I can get religious as well. I've considered just dropping Avon ideas at some point because they're not going to be useful, because you get so much CCR from that 5th Monarchist thing that you don't even really need it, but I guess it's good to hold on to. Is France like not home? Like, I expect France to really be doing something here, but he doesn't seem to be home. I wonder if he's in the New World or something. We gotta make sure to help this man convert. Just grab a missionary strength advisor. Maybe we can be better at converting as well. Trying to help this guy convert all his stuff to Orthodox, so that when I annex him, we can go Orthodox fairly easily, is the idea. Absolutism is fighting really soon, so maybe I should have held up on doing this war anyways. Now I'm looking at this, I'm like, yeah, I probably should just have waited and get a lot more land in 8 years. So I suppose I could just have some people annul treaties, and then we can kill them later. I shouldn't be murdering people yet. I should have waited till the Age of Absolutism started. We'll get to murdering them in a bit. So I'll go ahead and just annex Genoa here. Quite expensive to core everything. Apparently it's overextension. Wow. Concentrate, I guess. These guys have been developing their provinces a bit too much. They gotta take it easy. So I'm just gonna cut France down to size a little bit. We're gonna want to PU him later. We need to make sure he has less land. So we're just gonna release some people and then take the land for Sardinia, Piedmont. We could probably farm them and get the annexation cost. I'm probably overextended, yeah. I'm gonna try to befriend my new guys I released. Might get some rebels for a minute. You get a slight bit overextension and everyone panics. This is a clear sign that I'm gonna need better unrest reduction. I was thinking of forming into, I think it's Croatia along the way for the years of separatism. I'm not 100% sure that's real, it sounds real. I'm gonna try to vassalize Provence and Brittany. Okay, so vassalizing Provence and Brittany. Leader died, okay, 554, not bad. He's got missionary strength as well. As soon as he's core up, maybe I should do some tag switching. I want to declare these guys before the coalition. As long as Bohemia doesn't join the coalition, you know, we're good. Although, I really shouldn't attack yet. It's fine. I'll get coalition, I don't really care. I'm going to tag switch anyways, and that'll reset it. I'm going to focus admin. I thought I was focused admin, but apparently not. I should probably also get a level 5 advisor. I'm trying to prep up Sardinia, Piedmont still. I'm trying to get through humanist. And then I think I'll go religious. I might drop admin at some point, or even diplomatic. I don't know. They're both kind of useless for the 5th monarchist because like redundant, but they're good in the early part of the disaster, if you call it a disaster or situation, you know, whatever you want to call it. Coalition's disbanding, and Age of Absolutism is kind of what we're waiting for. If I want to get my diplo annexation costs a bit better, I really need to go Orthodox sooner than later because that's going to be handy. But it's not so easy to do. There we go, the Age of Absolutism. And I gotta get rid of my privileges, but I'm Castile, so I can just do that with some councils. Hey, I'm gonna just test this real quick. How's my stab cost? Okay, it's not great. I'm over gov cap. How am I over gov cap, you know? Oh, I took away all my privileges, that's how. I need to go into full half states probably, fix that up. We're not in full half states, but we're pretty much in full half states to fix that. I forgot that you're gonna lose massive amounts of gov cap when you do that. Gotta have a 5th building here, which we're gonna build. So gov cap problem solved. I wanted to have really good stab costs so I could farm my stab, but I can't really do that. My stab cost is not very good right now, so I won't be able to farm out something like that. But I can harsh treat. Even that's not great. It's more than I'd like to pay, but it does give some absolutism. I could max my absolutism right now, but I'm not in any rush, I guess. Okay, so I think we're good to form into Sardinia Piedmont now. Let's just unstate. There's a lot of form rules we could go through just to kind of help with our unrest. So I'm gonna go ahead and promote Piemontanese and culture shift. And let's go ahead and form Sardinia Piedmont. We'll hit no, we cannot abandon our roots. I guess we got the institution embrace too. Huge. So we can grab this, and we can grab the admin efficiency. Not that I really care about the admin efficiency that much, but I guess if we're here. This gives us +2 missionary strength at the end of the game. The important branch is this left branch, though. I just wanted the diplo annexation cost. Potentially would be good. Sure. Anything else is fine, though, but that's all we're really here for. And then we can go ahead and form either into Austria or into Hungary next. I don't really know who. I'm already unstated anyways. I just need to state up some Austrian stuff. Austria doesn't seem that worth it to form, but they do have a little bit of value. I'm going to go ahead and reclaim the Archduchy of Austria now. Austria is already gone, so it's going to give me the Germany path, I believe. Oh, I guess I can get Bohemia as a PU as well. I mean, he's kind of getting killed right now, but I can get the tier 6 that stops the Dutch revolt, though, and gives me annexation cost. I don't really know what my annexation cost is at the moment, though. Should find that out. 85%. So our annexation cost isn't bad. Could be a little bit better, but really it's pretty good. I want to get the diplo annexation cost here. That was the idea of forming these guys, but I don't really know that it's going to be reasonable. Like, my estates hate me. I don't know if that's happening. I could get temporary diplo annexation costs, though, pretty easily, I guess. I just have to release, like, 2 more subjects. Just release, like, 2 random people. Sure. If I just place relative on throne twice, and then I just need to improve relations with them, that mission will be done. At least I have the temporary one. The whole reason I want to do that is because I want to grant a lot of land to Bosnia so I could convert it for him. So I'm now going to get ready to culture shift to Hungarian. I don't know if I have enough Hungarian dev, though, actually. I think I converted some of it to English. Maybe we're okay. We'll see. Yeah, 50% exactly. Okay, so we're fine. Let's just demote that, and then we can promote that culture shift. We're going to form Hungary in just a minute. We're not going to do that yet, but we're just ready to do it. So I'm just going to grab my mission here, and then we're going to switch once again. We just need 1 more month, or let's see. Which subject does not like me? They should all like me. Are they all not? Does somebody not have their guy on the throne? There we go. We got our diplomatization costs there for 20 years. Let's grab admin 17, and it gives us a little bit of admin efficiency. on top of our 5% I think that we have. It's not great by any means. The unstaying definitely hurt. We're losing money now. Just end the war. I'm just going to kind of surround him. And I make a connection myself as well, which is handy. Sweden. No, I'm not going to do that. But we've got weaken France and defeat the French. Now I just want to grab this. I need 17 more provinces, and I can grab them from Scotland. Let's fight Scotland. Getting coalitioned now. Scary. Also going to get the Hungarian Revolution, which... Can I stop it? Probably not. I think it's some sort of joke anyways. I really should have got my absolutism up, though, before this war. I keep meaning to do that and then not doing it. Oh, I need to build my universities, too. 5 of them. But yeah, I'm going to have that disaster, I guess. Okay. The Hungarian disaster. I have to have 1 stability. I'm supposed to take 17 provinces in this war, which I should have just maxed my absolutism first to do that, but, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, as long as I have 17 provinces, that's kind of the goal. Actually, I should start with Ireland's because I bet they're cheaper. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more war score to get all that done, but we're going to get there. I need to finish up Humanist. Well, I can't now. I got to core stuff, actually. Okay, we finally finished the siege. We should be able to get the 17 provinces that we want. So we're in the war there. We're just trying to make sure we have enough provinces for our mission. And that is the hegemon of Europe we're trying to get. So that way when we PU Poland, we can have 10 less years to integrate them. So the revolution should be over. And we can do this top option. You can actually form into Austria-Hungary doing this. But we're not going to form into them, obviously, because they're negative tags. So we'll pick the top option. I want to keep the rebels going so I can get a lot of absolutism. Because as soon as I have this, or no, it's this, then we should be good to just harsh treat everyone. So it's going to be good that I'm actually at a high level of mad. So I'm going to grab the harsh treat cost, harsher treatment. And that way we can just go through and harsh treat everybody for 5 points. It's a lazy way to get absolutism. It's not the most efficient, but I don't feel like unstating and doing all that what I normally do. It's tedious. Yeah, we're at 40 absolutism. So it's going to be some time before we can get to max, but this is obviously going to push us along. So I'm going to go ahead and just state up some Hungarian stuff and just go ahead and form Hungary. We'll just grab some councils back. And grab this one. It actually gives you national unrest, so it's just 1 more unrest. I didn't think about this one, but I remember that being a thing. So let's grab some missions here. We can grab some other missions that we have. I never formed Croatia, but I think they have user separatism. I've always heard that, and I'm like, this is the run where I could actually benefit from that. That could be helpful in a bit. I don't need to worry about that for a sec, but obviously what I want to do is just keep harsh treating and farming my absolutism up for the moment, because having max absolutism will be helpful. So we're just continue to harsh treat, getting a lot of absolutism. But I'm thinking if we get Commonwealth as a PU, it could be pretty strong because we could feed him a bunch of land, more or less. This can happen again. It's the Austrian Revolution now. Oh my god. Bro, I was Austria. You can't do this. We need to give land to our boy, Bosnia, and so that he can, or we can start converting for him. I'll grab the Friend of the Faith to help with this. I need to convert lots of stuff. A lot of it's going to have religious zeal, unfortunately. I also could grab Rome for an extra missionary, which I probably should do. I mean, it might be getting grabbed right now. The guy's looking pretty dead. I need to get rid of all my subjects someday, too. I mean, I guess I could do that. I wish there was a way to, like, auto-convert for your subject. It'd be quite nice. We're going to grab extra missionary and missionary strength here. Council of Churches is OP. I know it's not called that, but whatever it's called. It's very, very good. I didn't realize they give you extra missionary as well. I'm just trying to convert stuff to Orthodox, though, because that's the only real way I ever think I can get Orthodox as majority, is just converting it for them. That's kind of my idea here. I do need more provinces in general, though, like another 100 or so. You know, I'm going to annex these guys. That's like a little bit, but the question is, what provinces do I want to do? And I really want to win this war. This war kind of looks hard, though. Commonwealth is no easy foe. I have no manpower, though, at the moment, and my tech's behind, so I should probably wait. It's actually not behind. I'd just rather be ahead. So Mill 18 and Admin 18. Next idea group, I'm not really sure, but I think the best that I know of is going to be offensive for the modifier we get with humanist for the years of separatism. That's what I'm thinking. So if we have offensive, we get that years of separatism. The idea is that we need like really good years of separatism. I just want to help him out here. Give him all the land. Yeah, I probably need more manpower to fight the Commonwealth. Even though I want to go right now, I'm kind of just like, maybe we wait. Why do I have allies? I don't know. How much debt am I in? Is it bad? It's not bad. I'm just brainstorming though. Byzantium could have the double icon, and that would give me 20 years of -6 unrest. I'll just stack on the Commonwealth and hope for the best. Stack in 50s. Whoa, don't go in there yet, buddy. Get a leader and a buddy. We'll go to speed 4. Try hard. 4 seems semi-difficult, and I don't know what I made the war goal, which is normal. It's always bad news when the AI goes for battle because you know that they know they've won. Can't you just die in peace? Commonwealth. What did I make the war goal? Tahini? The hell is that? Why did I make the war goal that? Get to the capital. Oh, I can't waste mill points no more. I gotta stop. I'm also out of manpower. Nearly. Yeah, we're just gonna go and end this war and grab the PU from the Commonwealth. I mean, not yet. We're gonna grab the CB. So we'll grab the Restoration Union here. I could truce break. Planning to annex Bosnia soon. I'm just trying to convert a little bit more land. More Orthodox if we can. Since I think Orthodox is going to be maybe the best thing we can form into for the tolerance. I'm going to grab some manpower cover speed here. So I think we can probably just annex Bosnia now and then kind of go from there. So we integrated Bosnia pretty fast, of course. Got a mission done for it. Integrate Croatia. Could attack the Ottomans if I wanted to possibly form Croatia just for the years of separatism. So we'll look at my religion and see where we're at. We're 20% Orthodox. That's not really too bad. Yeah, we're still too much Catholic and Protestant, but our mix is actually kind of nice. We just need to find some of our Catholic land and some of our Protestant land. Most of our Catholic land is where? I don't even know what's Catholic down here. Okay, that actually works. So down here I have some subjects I can even just give land to. So I'm just going to pass a bunch of land down here and let's see where we get to. We are now less Catholic, but still too Protestant. I think that most of this, yeah, is Protestant. So just give them all of Iberia, you know. Okay, so we gave them like all of Iberia. Let's see how they're feeling now. We're just so Protestant. Just got to give away more of our land. Provence is a known Protestant land enjoyer, luckily. Provence, I got you a surprise. It's the Netherlands. All right, how we feeling now? All right, so we're good to go. We can annex this guy in like 3 seconds. So we're basically just switching religions, and then we're going to just grab those lands back pretty much instantly. So they're mad. Month tick. They should be able to swap me to Orthodox. So let's go ahead and accept demands to be Orthodox. Now we can auto-convert as well, which is nice. But anyhow, let's go ahead and just annex these people. They have my land. It's mean. Probably just annex like everyone, actually. Who else do we have as a subject? Just those 3? I think it's just those 3. Oh, I have a disloyal subject. Just chill, buddy. It'll be okay. Don't be upset. So there goes that little OPM. Provence is gone, and then we just need a little bit longer for Leon. He was disloyal. I didn't realize. It's gonna take 6 months or so actually to get rid of him. But then we're Orthodox, and we're kind of in a good spot. I think I want good religious unity, but the main point here is that I want this national unrest and harsh street cost. Harsh street cost doesn't matter actually. It's just the national unrest that I really want. And there's some monuments I think that are also good. New colonial nation. Great. Just what I wanted. All right, so we integrated Leon. My irresistible offer. It wasn't too bad to switch my religion there. A little bit painful, but not the worst. We just had to let our subjects borrow our land for a bit, but they're willing to give it back, so it's all good. And then the Commonwealth is probably ready to be unioned, or almost, this December. So we can probably turn our maintenance back now that our force limit's a bit better. Should also check my province count now. We do want our province count to be about 399, so we have 313, so we're still a ways off where we'd like to be. I guess we go for Restoration Union on Poland. We can call them Persia. And I'm going to stack in 50,000s. I guess I go to 4 speed. Don't really want to waste mill points, though, on stuff right now. Trying to get my idea group done so I have years of separatism. I hope they just go for the base race. That'd be preferred. So I can just walk to his capital right now. Commonwealth is pretty huge, though. He's having a good game. He's popping off. But that just means good things for me. We got 5 war score for getting the capital. Not that impressed. The war is going to be painful if that's all we got. I mean, it probably is going to be painful. There's like 200,000 guys. Unfortunately, the AI is being smart for once and playing defense. Or trying to. Instead of just going for their traditional base race. Maybe they know the war is, has consequences to losing. They have insider information. But it's going to be a while before we can actually win this war properly. AI is so weird how they funnel into battles. It's not even smart. But they seem to prioritize funneling the battles over like everything else. I get my next reform. Political absolutism. I'm going to get a manpower real soon. War's almost over though. I could see if I could end it. I gotta have that stupid great project though. Nope. They won't let me go home yet. Alright, so I can end the war, grab the union, get the great project we need, and 300 ducats. Huge. Support loyalists. Have some dev. Be happy forever. They are pretty happy forever. Hey, could Union Bohemia? I don't want to do that though. Or do I? Max effective absolutism right there. If I really wanted it. There's actually temporary admin efficiency here too. This could be handy. I didn't know that they had 10 years of separatism for 25 years. Maybe we don't need to form Croatia after all. Or if we did form Croatia, we could get to -30, and then there would just be no separatism. That'd be interesting. Cap convertibility, yes. Just what I wanted. I think it'd be a good plan, though. I'm just looking at this to to deal with Dracula, because that would be horrible if Dracula got all over the nation. You know, what would you do at that point? We're trying to go a little overkill here so that we're not going to get murdered when we form the nation. We're just going to have all the national unrest. I mean, right now, our national unrest is pretty decent. Commonwealth doesn't seem very hard to keep reined in. I want to get some great projects upgraded and make money, but I've been struggling to do any of that because obviously there's some nice great projects. We got offensive done. It's just going to give us a policy or a couple of policies, I guess. Mostly wanted this year's of separatism and national unrest, though. Ideally, though, like I could annex the Commonwealth, and that would be like a huge chunk of the provinces we needed, especially if they owned all of this stuff. So I don't really know how many provinces he actually has. It's either I give this away or I get the 2 tolerance of the true faith. I mean, tolerance of the true faith is, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't want to be overextended for life. I meant to give it to my boy, but it gave it to Kiev. Awkward. All right, I'll just go ahead and declare on the Ottomans just because I maybe want to form Croatia, I guess. I'm pretty sure that the Ottomans are decadent. Oh, yeah. They are decadent. So they're not a real opponent. They are hard decadent. Siege their ports so fast. Poor guys. Ottomans kind of become a joke in the late game. I feel like decadence is too powerful. It nerfs the strongest, you know, endgame threat substantially. Yeah, his forts don't work, sadly for him. Let's get our mill tech up. I guess we can get innovativeness here. Sure. Like I have to wait so long to integrate this guy is a problem. It's like I really don't want to trigger the disaster until that point. I guess we could just be like ultra safe though with it since we failed the first time. Ottomans are just so big, but they just have decadence. It's like I just walk on their forts and they're gone. Yeah, I could never hope to base race. He's got a nice fort here, you know, surviving. 86 days, yeah, that's pretty nice compared to his normal. You know what I find really odd, and I've seen this lately with a lot of my games, is you can take land that you can't core. Like, I don't know why, but this is just a new thing that I think is part of the game. It seems like if I siege the provinces, then I can't make it a core, which is hilarious, but it's unsieged, it's totally fine. Just to like say, okay, I want that one. But I think that's just a new, like, I guess you could call it a feature. Dude, Hungarian Brazil is popping off. I should release him and murder him later. That actually could be a good play. Yeah, the more I let these colonial nations do their thing too, the better it is. Because this is like literally free land. And I could release my colonies over here. And that's just like actually so much free land for the, you know, next phase of the game. When I go into the disaster. But my unrest is pretty good. Negative 15 right now, which is pretty good. We can get better too. We're not even maxed tab. So we can probably get to negative 20 national unrest. Or close. Very close, I think. With the tolerance in our own nation, definitely. Toons is being quite the bully. I don't really have anything to react to him. I guess I can start sending these guys over. Because he is causing me problems. Man, the Ottomans are killing it this game, though. They probably just need to teach the AI how to deal with decadence. That negative siege ability is just correct. 19 days for a fort. Alright, so I'm just going to grab some provinces from this guy for some missions. And for some Croatia stuff, I guess. So we got subjugate Serbia done. Liberate Bulgaria. We covered Dalmatia. The important one we wanted is this one because it gives us 10 years of separatism for 25 years. So we're going to use that in just a minute. We'll hold on to that until we're ready to tag switch. For now, I just need to core up some land. I've never formed Croatia, but I think that at least maybe we have the requirements to do it. Like, I guess we'll just have to upgrade this great project because it's in the prophecy. No, I actually want to be able to get the years of integration here. Because as soon as I'm like ready to integrate the Commonwealth, I think we can go and form our nation. England, that is. Oh, I should ask the Commonwealth to convert and be saved. Then he'll like me more. My icon's going to expire. Hopefully we get more Patriarch Authority. I don't even know. Patriarch Authority doesn't seem to happen very much. Even though I'm converting. But I doubt anyone's mad or allowed to be mad. Because our unrest is so high. So we got a little bit quicker integration on the Commonwealth going now. Though I don't think our diplomatization is actually going to be enough to annex them that fast. 85%. It's not quite to the 90 we'd like. It's going to be a little bit sus. A little bit slow. I guess we could grab the 5% from the estates, though. Eventually, we're going to have to move our capital to the New World, but we got to obviously form England first. And someday we're going to upgrade Alhambra. Can start upgrading it, I guess, now. But yeah, we want rank 3 for the admin efficiency, I guess. So we're just going to start upgrading Alhambra to rank 3. There is a great project in the New World I want to snag as well. I guess I could just maybe send the boys at it. They could probably deal with it, maybe. Yeah, why not? Maybe they can. I don't know. I'm going to be lazy and just see if they can do it. They got this. I'm going to end the war here. I'm just going to grab these 2 provinces for the great project. I want to make sure I don't have too many provinces, though, or it'll be problematic. Like, I don't want 5 in the region, for example. But this great project is pretty handy because it does national unrest. Guess we can get our tech up. We could get more innovativeness. But yeah, we can't integrate Commonwealth for 8 years. We just want to be ready to integrate them. We don't necessarily, need to integrate them straight away or anything. Might need to dev this province a bit because of the culture. Yeah, so we're gonna have to dev it up a bit. Luckily, we have all the PowerPoints. And then we need to accept the culture. And then we can start upgrading that great project. Super solid great project. The stab cost is not to be, overlooked. Quite. Negative 30 stab cost is actually crazy. So we're just kind of hanging out for that to finish up. And then we should be kind of ready to go, I suppose. Okay, so our national unrest should be pretty good. So we got negative 16. We're going to get discontent now, though, and that's going to be forever. So even though we got more, it's counteracted a bit. But negative 16 is going to have to do it at this point. So just go ahead and grab legacy of this thing, years of separatism for 25 years. And then we're planning to form Croatia next, which I've never done. But everyone's always saying like, oh, the years of separatism, so good. So we'll get to form a new nation for the first time. How thrilling. But I hate unstating everything. It's too much pain. But the idea is basically we're going to form England after this. And then I guess we could form the Angevin Empire. But France probably hates us a lot. So let's go and state up some Croatian stuff. Hopefully it's enough to be a majority. It is. So we're going to form Croatia. We'll hit yes, please, just to see what the ideas are. What do we got? AE impact. Wow. That's actually pretty nuts. I didn't realize they had 15% AE impact. Color's not too bad either. Yeah, interesting. Definitely, I like the AE impact, though. I'm like, I need to look at those guys in the future. Although it comes a little late, I guess. I always forget that. Okay, what's the mission tree like, though? Oh, 5 dev costs. Huge. I don't even really know how to get the years of separatism or where it is. I think I'm supposed to be the strongest trade in Ragusa, and I'm not. Who's stronger than me? What do you mean? It's just like month tick, maybe? It's gotta be it, right? Month tick. It actually is that. Okay. Perfect. All right. Spell the Italians. Oh, there it is. Until the end of the game, negative 5 years of separatism because I own 20 provinces in the Balkans. And I withstood the Turks. Look at this half generic mission tree, too. It was huge. Now let's go ahead and just form into England. Culture shift. It's going to go and form into England then. Yes, please. At least system of councils, though, which is sad. But I should have insane years of separatism. Also, they're going to ruin my absolutism. What the hell? Average lifespan goes up, though. Of course, we are trying to get this disaster to trigger. I got to sort out some way to lose stability, but I don't know what that will be. I guess I could truce break this guy over here. We're going to hit, we cannot abandon our Angevin claim. But you'll just move our capital here. And then we should be able to move our capital to the White House. It's very expensive. I didn't even move it to the White House. I moved it to the almost White House. Failure detected. It doesn't matter, but I failed, it does matter. We're going to start the Golden Age. But I think we're kind of ready for this 5th Monarchist to happen. We have, I believe, max separatism as well. So if we take land, they don't even get mad. In fact, I don't think I've ever had that much separatism in a campaign. Negative 35 years of separatism. I didn't realize England had years of separatism too. Okay, so we got negative 35. A little overkill if you ask me. But it'll be nice when, to have, I'm sure. Anyhow. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just union France then. But we need to get our nation upset too. So we gotta like get the Civil War to start, I guess. So I'll truce break this dude in a month. That should make the Civil War trigger. No, they can't do this. Those jerks, they gave you a stability. I didn't want it. It's gonna go away, isn't it? God damn it. Oh, why? That's super annoying. I got a random stab event. And I don't want like negative 3 stability though. All right, I guess I could do the curtail French nobility to lose stab. I hate this minigame. Find the ones that don't ruin you. Or just click randomly. All right, perfect. We lost the stab. That's what we wanted. What did I do? Oh, expanded the army? Huge. Oh, nice. I expanded the army again. Or something. Nope. You're not going to give me my stability. I will not take it. Don't even try. France, it doesn't have to be like this. You can just join my nation. The 4 kings? Yeah, I'm not allying the Iroquois. No, thank you. I have a lot of war exhaustion. My capital's occupied, isn't it? Of course. This is crazy how much war exhaustion it gives you. 0.5 a month. It's crazy. 0.5 a month. Who authorized this? Alrighty, we got the English Civil War. We're going to go for the Emperor. I think that's the right answer. I'm going to kill off the rebels. But of course, I need to make sure my stability remains low for life. Rebellion in Wales. They can revolt. I don't care. I'm right here. Welcome to the rebellion. Alright, so France, I just need him to be my subject, and then we can move on. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Union now. Just grab the Union here. A little bit of money. All right, so the event can trigger at any time now. The event does give plus 10 unrest, but I have negative unrest. So basically our unrest mods are so good that even with plus 10 unrest, it actually doesn't, it's not enough to create any rebellions. But normally it would be a problem. I think it was a problem in my last attempt. Got this mission here, and then all 3 of these ones here. As long as they don't give me stability. If anything gives me stability, it's a problem. But yeah, now we just gotta be France's friend. All provinces. Oh, I gotta murder somebody else. I guess these two boys. If I want to do the Angevin Empire thing. Which probably I do eventually, maybe. I mean, I could influence him and give him a gift. The Angevin Empire is a nice color, right? Like that's kind of the advantage. Pretty big advantage too. I guess we'll do the murder over here. We kind of just need to get it done. Not that I really want to. This war as well. So yeah, these two wars have to happen. Has to be done. Okay, so I can end the first war here. I just have to grab these two provinces, so that's done. During this war, I can trigger the whole thing the whole time. So that's good. And I guess we could do this thing. What does it do? A little bit of happiness for France. Oh, damn it. They give me stability. All right, so that debate was a trap. Okay, it was a stability trap. You got to watch out for those. Okay, guys, you ready for the 5th Monarchist in the next year? Boom. Oh, that was it. Almost. It was close. Who else is here? Brandenburg, Ulm. Dude, Ulm's huge, isn't he? Look at this guy. He's like quadrupled in size. Does he even own Ulm? Looks like it's dev to the moon. 45 dev. Oh my gosh. It is dev to the moon. I won't fall for that trap. The game's trying to stop the 5th Monarchist. They know how powerful it is. I respect that. I guess we focus admin now. Unconditional surrender. Let's grab the province. Kind of need to lose like 1 stability somehow. And I don't really know how. Oh, that was almost it, guys. We almost had it. I want to do the other debate, but I can't. It gives me stability, so I got to lose the stability first. Because France doesn't love me that much. I guess he loves me a little bit. Hey, France, I've got good news. We can go to church together. Stability traps are everywhere these days. That's crazy. You got to be careful with those. I could do the Bank Charter Act just to get negative stability, I guess. Click randomly. Oh my goodness. I just killed my advisor. I had to. All right, that did something. Introducing the Bank Act. Don't give me stability. It's fine. No stability? Okay. All good, all good. France needs 150 opinion of me if he's to ever want to form into the Angevin Empire with me. So I'm going to grab the French-English Reconciliation Act now. And just click randomly and deal with the consequences later. Usually I'm a little more optimal than that, than just clicking randomly. But, you know, that's just how it is some days. We can probably just, yeah, turn off our maintenance and just vibe. I could, like, return him a province and he'd love that. Here, France, have this 1 province back. We're best friends now. He was a fan of that, yeah. I guess I could give him subsidies. He would like that. Okay, so now I can do the Angevin Kingdom. And I guess I got these missions done as well. Many clicks. Wait, don't give me stability, though. We can talk about this. Okay, extra avid efficiency, sure. Everything's fine then. As long as they don't give me any of that nasty stability, we should be fine. Religious seems like a good next idea, I suppose. No, I won't take the stability. You can't bait me. We're in a civil war, okay? No stability. How does he have 48 provinces? Well, I guess we're not forming the Angevin Empire. He's got 48 provinces somehow. It's because it's over here. What the hell? He can't even core this. Okay, I think the answer to this problem is just give him the ability to core the land. And then we're good. Because that's like, what, 3? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's got 10 provinces he can't core. Somehow. The game is broken these days. Like, I don't even know. Okay, well, I guess we're going to know CB Placala or something. Wait, I didn't even lose the stability? Unrealistic. Of course he has 50,000 guys over there. No wonder he lost the war. Like, makes sense now. Oh yeah, I'm paying this guy a fortune in subsidies. I should maybe not do that. I'm not even the defender of the faith? Man, I got like no missionaries. As long as you don't give me a stab, you can do whatever you want. Okay, so France is just going to have to take some land that's on the coast, I guess. Here, France, have this coastal land. So eventually he should be able to core that, and then he'll be able to core all the other garbage. Well, okay, he's actually able to core all the garbage now. So once he has a colony going, I think we should be good to go on the Angevin Empire. Although I could prep this great project up here as well. Just a couple little loose ends to do while we wait for this, you know, really common event to occur. All right, so we can now do our decision because he lost all his colonial land. Congratulations, you get to be part of my nation. After 10,000 clicks, I'm just going to not read them and wish for the best. We did it. Now the English Civil War can fire easier. Excellent. That's just what I wanted. How did they know? All right, our advisor died because, you know, we had to kill him again. Why is it always target the mill advisor? Oh, no. Listen, I want to upgrade the great project. You can't do this. Okay, let's upgrade the great project. And that's basically all we need to do. Let's double check I don't have too many provinces to... You're actually kind of close. We're at 376, and we can only be at 400. So we're actually right on the ball with that, or, you know, pretty good. Everything's pretty good. Maybe not perfect. So I got some pretty good luck here. This only took 5 years to get, which is way... It's an average of 50 years, so the RNG's in. We, of course, are going to follow God's signs and lose 4 stability and get 16 pretenders in Maryland, which we don't have enough guys. Maybe we want to get some guys going there first. What would be nice to do here is if I could end this disaster first, it would be helpful, I believe. So I'm just going to boost my stab, and we're going to end the English Civil War. And now we're going to follow God's signs. Our leader dies for it. Honestly, the pretenders are going to murder my poor men there. Probably just want to grab the independent army. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's not like a disaster, per se. I'm -3 stab, and I have -8 unrest. So we got a new era of the 5th Monarchists. And we're going to be selecting the top option, his will be done. Basically just enables end-time belief abilities. But we get extra missionary, we lose a bunch of tolerance, get war score cost with other religions, permanent CB against heretics and heathens, and then obviously the war score from battles modifier. But more importantly, we get the fanatic zeal. We're back. At max, we get 75% CCR and -100% prompt war score cost, as well as plus 200% manpower recovery speed and plus 10 missionary strength. So a couple good things. But we also get 20 national unrest and plus 500% stab cost. So it's not all good. We just got to convert and be saved, I think, is all it is. Tolerance is really bad. I mean, it's interesting. Like, we have insanely good tolerance for our own faith, but insanely bad tolerance for other faith. As long as you believe in my faith, it's all good. But if you believe in something else, it's not going to work. I guess we're going to grab the missionary strength. We're all about converting and being saved. I guess we'll grant land to the monasteries. I'm not really sure why, though, but sure. And then maybe there's something good here. Okay, so tier 5. Ooh, we already have those, though. Why would we want more of those? Probably military engineering, though. Quick sieges. We don't have a lot of time to spare in this scenario. What would maximum tolerance really do? I'm not really sure. I guess I'll click it. Because max tolerance isn't going to matter if we don't... I feel like we don't have the tolerance anyways, so... But, you know, the other option is bad anyways, so... What do you do? Let's do the culture conversion cost. I like it. Tier 8. I don't know that anything really is particularly good at tier 8. Tier 9. Get more culture conversion cost. I'd be in for that. Convert all the cultures. We could use our tier 10 to get a new leader, but it's a one-time use. Ooh, national unrest might be good here. And avoid travel time. We get national unrest from this one as well. Oh, but years of separatism. I mean, I don't know. There's so many nice things. Eventually our mod's gonna go, you know what? Yeah. Let's go years of separatism. We might want to do God and man here. Tolerance to the true faith. +2. Yeah, let's do that. That gives us +12 tolerance to the true faith. So we're very tolerant of our own people. 50% tax mod is tempting. Yeah, sure. I'll take the 50% tax mod. We got a mission done. Raise an army. A house divided. Random missions complete. Nice general. Not great siege, but otherwise it's decent. Looks like I got some people that are disloyal. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. You don't need to pay tariffs. The world's ending. Don't worry about it. All right, so we started at 0, of course, here. So we have no negative penalties right now. No negative buffs, though. Or positive buffs, I mean. But obviously, we could go to war against the Ottomans. We have a lot of troops. I guess we need an heir. 6. Oh, no, not George. Get rid of George, please. Oh, no. We can't get rid of George. But the good news is that we got a lot of coal that just appeared, I guess. We are at Tech 23 just barely. I'm thinking about releasing my subjects, like my colonial guys, so I can murder them. Of course, we don't have insane modifiers yet. Right now, we're no good. The Ottomans probably have really bad decadence, so they could be obviously a pretty good target. So let's just go ahead and declare on the Ottomans. Make it a great holy war. Go to 4 speed here. I'm probably going to go in stacks of 50,000. I'm hoping that the Ottomans have really bad decadence still. They probably do, but I don't know for sure. Okay, 19-day siege. I assume that they're having some issues with decadence. Just slightly. What is this? Do I get more years of separatism? Good hell, this is overkill. We have an overkill amount of years of separatism. I don't think we need this much. -40. They don't even remember who their old rulers were, like those people. They are completely forgetful. That would be an absolute slaughter. Like, disgusting. He just lost like 60,000 guys or something to 10,000. It's over, man. What's wrong with the Ottomans? Are they just like, is their armies just made of paper? Something's wrong with their armies. I wonder if Tech 23 is like a huge breakpoint. They're getting slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered. Whoa, our fanatic zeal's already 17. You know, that's higher than it should be, I feel like. It sucks when you have to siege people that don't have decadence. It's way worse. But yeah, I'm just stack wiping these guys over and over. The Ottomans they're fake. They are made of paper. We need more fanatic zeal to really get our war score costs going. Oh my gosh, they're getting crushed. They're trying to reinforce this battle. They almost lost that. I got stack wiped. Oh no. I had to see if I'd win. I could have retreated, but I was like, nah, I want to see if I win. I guess that was bad for my war score, to be fair, but it will be fine. Oh, they're throwing. No, I can't get there in time. I guess I can get here in time. There's forts everywhere. I can't make it. It's taking forever to actually siege Tunis. It's very slow. We'll try Prawn's war score cost. It's pretty low at the moment, 79%. So yeah, we need, in 11 months, it'll be 90. I want to get rid of some of my colonial nations, I think. Because there's so much free land for me to take from them. Though I should probably war with New Scotland. Great Holy War. I'm going to start building Spanarchs with future wars. Because the siege ability actually might be important. We need to make sure our CCR is good enough to end this war as well. Right now we have 75% CCR. Alright guys, auto siege, you got this. I wonder if I can beat him here. It's mountains, but the Ottomans are going to reinforce. Which might be like negative value. Oh, they're not even reinforcing. Okay. The Ottomans are so useless. I love it. I'll just ask Tunis politely to relocate to this island. And he'll do it. He understands. So we're just getting ready to end this war with the Ottomans. So let's go ahead and end the war there. We're just going to be grabbing a good bit of land, but more importantly, a connection to Persia and Adal. A lot to core up all this stuff. Could also end this other war, but only have 99 points to take the provinces. It might be enough. So I'm just going to leave New Scotland with 1 province and end the war. Okay, listen, sir, you can't. Someone else has to be elected. We're going to do an election. Oh, let's go. Well, that's an election if I've ever seen one. You'll never see an election like that in real life where, like, they have good stats. We got a new missionary because we own Mecca. All right, so things are a little bit like they're on fire, but they're not really on fire. Everything is chill. We're vibing. But we're going to release these guys over here because I think I can murder them for free, kind of. So I'm just going to go ahead and release my subjects. We're going to get rid of Angevin Canada and New Angevin Kingdom. Because if you look at here, Angevin Canada's got 99 provinces and the New Angevin Kingdom's got 72. So these guys have a lot of land for me to snipe. There's Canada, and there should be like a Florida as well. We probably want to go after Persia next. But Persia's like obviously a much harder war than the Ottomans. The Ottomans are kind of like just a pushover because of the decadence. So I think Persia could be a good war to go to next. I don't really want a ton of Persia's land. I more just want to snake my way to like Bukhara and Sweden. So I think that could be fine. So we're heading over to Persia. We'll probably have some sort of admin problems. Like we can't really annex Persia that fast. So we got to take our time in this war. Got -5 unrest, so we're chilling. And that's with overextension too. We can of course harsh treat some of these guys for 5 points. We need the absolutism anyways. So that'll be more than fine with me. So we got an extra missionary there. But people are still upset, mostly because tolerance. Just going to harsh treat a little bit here. Should be more than okay to do that. You can see a lot of the rebels are going to completely stop. Some of them are a little mad when it comes to, you know, their religion and stuff. No one really likes being told that the end of times is here. It's actually giving me deja vu of what happened last time, where I started running out of points because I was just trying to harsh treat so much. I'm not saying that that's going to happen here, of course. I'm just saying, like, it's reminded me a little bit of that. I found Persia's capital. Persia, don't worry. It's the end of times. Don't stress. You're going to run out of mill points eventually. And then that's where Doomsday really happens. It'll be the second coming of rebels. It's time to death stack in 300,000, though. I'm going to put this guy down. This AI is crazy death stacking. Like I haven't seen. 143,000 guys. And they're dead right here. I'm killing them all. Ooh, that was one a good fight for us. He lost like nothing, and I lost a ton of guys. But I fought that perfectly in the video. Run them down. This is not good. I lost so many guys in that battle. Black and quick. It was probably a mountains, I bet. Yep. It's always a mountains down here. I should know that by now. Never take a battle down here. It's the mountains. The rebels are threatening me day by day. I'm having to harsh treat very often. Once they convert to the proper faith, all will be forgiven. For now, basically, if something's orthodox, it's probably not going to have rebels. But if it's not, it probably is going to have rebels. So that's just kind of how the cycle is going to work. But the Khan is not a pushover at all. Persia's not really a problem, but the Khan is really making this a difficult war for me. Like, I just need to win some battles here. Run him down. All I gotta do is win a few more battles, and I can end this war. And, you know, harsh treat for life. I just gotta harsh treat so many places. My national unrest is getting worse slowly. It's not that slow, honestly. It's rather fast. I'm gonna force march to run these guys down, though. I want to end this war so I can move on to the next. I'm not far off the war score that I want. So if I can just get up and win a few more battles, I can basically win with everything that I want. All right, that's another win. So yeah, we can end the war here. I'm just going to end the war with Persia. I won't be able to get these 2 provinces over here because I'm not in range of them, obviously. But I think that's going to be a pretty good win for us. Lots of land acquired. We're stacking in hundreds, and we really can't, but we're doing it anyways. I say that, I mean, we don't have land attrition mods to support it. Kind of hard to win some of these wars without it. The con's stacking in like 150,000. As long as my mill points can keep up with the harsh treating, we're okay. We have negative 98% CCR, which is pretty funny. Obviously, it is capped. We could actually drop admin ideas if we really wanted to. It doesn't really do anything for us, but I just don't know what else I would take in this place. So we're sitting around 700 provinces, just shy of 700 provinces. Which means we need another 300. Bukhara is a known province haver, but so is Sweden, so I don't know which one would rather donate. Sweden seems like it's an easier war, to be honest. We could start annexing our boy, too. He probably has a good 100 provinces of himself, would be my guess. I intentionally grabbed him as a subject, so I could annex him and, you know, have that value. Although it seems like it's going to take a while to annex him. Longer than is reasonable. Although, I might be able to shorten that. So we're sitting at 65 religious zeal, which means we have 35 months left. We're converting at a pretty fast rate. There's just so much to convert that it's rough. So I'm going to go ahead and declare on Sweden. We can just do Great Holy War. We are running out of time. That's looking like a 10-year annexation. That's not great when we have Doomsday approaching relatively soon. I need to go to Europe to avert Doomsday. There's probably some pretty fast wars we could find in Europe. We're not going to be able to harsh treat forever. I think we're going to hit a point where we're going to have to deal with rebels. I mean, anywhere that's the true faith shouldn't be a problem, though. That's the good news. The bad news is that there's a lot of untrue faith. We need to promote this advisor today. I think it's focus mill time. I guess I could lower autonomy a lot of places now, and it would help, actually. It'll ruin my absolutism, but it could be worth. Yeah, I think I'll take the hit on the absolutism. Because I could stop almost all the rebellions just by raising autonomy. If I had more points to harsh treat, I would. And I can buy absolutism back, I guess, eventually. But I'm like, I don't really want 1,000 rebels. But yeah, my absolutism will be destroyed, which means I'll never annex the Commonwealth. So there's a consequence for doing this, but maybe the consequence will be okay. I don't know. We'll just have to get our 1,000 from not the Commonwealth. We're going to stop majority of the rebels, though, if I ever can finish clicking. I have 0 absolutism now. I'm going to declare war on some people just to get rid of my fanatic zeal. I got to get some other wars in there to slow it down. I got to attack some natives. I'm not ready for the second coming of Christ. I'm just going to take money from this guy. I can do the same to probably this guy. Yeah, this person, I'm going to Great Holy War. I'm just going to run at some natives, basically, and just barrage assault them. Hurry, boats. Second coming of Christ is here. Can you hurry up? Get in there. Barrage assault. All right, we're going to take some money. Slow down that zeal a bit. Dude, it's not even going down. Like, it takes too long for me to win. We can go to Mexico. There'll probably be a lot of wars we could do in there. I just have to find these random ass wars that are small that will buy me time. Oh, I got their flagship. It's over. Yeah, we're going to force march and barrage assault Stockholm for sure. And we're probably going to have to kick off another war with some natives. Like down here, we got a Great Holy War against the natives. Barrage assault. Oh my gosh, my guys just got ruined on the barrage assault. Apparently natives have Tech 22. I do remember this is a superiority war. Battles are king. That's a lot of months that has been passing by, though. It's already hit 81. What is this, like level 8 for it? Good hell. I gotta win the siege before the second coming of Christ. I don't know if I will, actually. Like, legit. So far, it's not looking so good. Guys, listen. You gotta kill these guys before the second coming of Christ. Please. Get in there. Whatever, man. Whatever. Give me some good news for a change. I've almost beaten Sweden. We've got 11 months left until the end. But rebels are looking chill, mostly. So I decided to let Stockholm stay as Sweden's for now. But other than that, we're going to take a lot of provinces. I really would like to integrate the Commonwealth, but I'm struggling. I've got literally, I think, 9 months. No, 11. We can look at a province count and see where we're at. 828. We need to defeat American North America quickly before the second coming. I think he's allied to Canada, though. We're in trouble, guys. There's no sugarcoating it. We got to go over to Bukhara, like, right now. There's just a lot of problems right now. I don't really know how to stop the end of the world. If these guys would ever finish a damn siege, we might be able to stop the end of the world. Kind of nice. I've got to put America down quickly. And I mean, like, really quickly. I've got 10 months until the end of the world. I have to be able to win the siege before the second coming, right? Like, there's no way. Okay, perfect. We finally won this war. I did win the siege before the second coming of Christ. I will take the 54 ducats and the 5 extra months that bought me. Win this battle. You have to win against those Americans. Yes. Run them down. Gotta go to 4 speed to drag out the last 11 months, you know? Make them feel longer. I don't really want to fight the Aztecs, but I guess. Aztecs literally have everyone over here as subjects. And they're Tech 22 somehow. Maybe we can get some advice from the Aztecs about how not to have the end of the world happen. I gotta chase down these Americans, though. 11 months. So that's plenty. That's 11 long months, though, not just 11 months. And this guy's got to go. We got to Great Holy War him immediately. Can you murder Canada a little faster, please? Good hell. Can you guys figure out how to get a win over there? Yeah, go siege something. I don't know. The end of the world looking pretty likely here. Barrage assault. We have 8 months. Hurry up. All I need is $1. $1. You gotta give in. I might have to barrage assault here. They don't make that in time. Another L. Yes. That's what we need. We're gonna force march to Mexico to barrage assault. We have 5 months. Mexico is gonna save us from the doom. How do we own Mexico? What the hell? I'm absolutely confused. How do we have Mexico? Oh, did they must have had to give up land or something from Doom, maybe? I'm confused. Aztecs, I just need the tiniest bit of money, okay? 2 months until the end of the world. I need more time. Just carpet siege like you mean it. Barrage assault. Demand a ducat. Ha! So, yeah, the world is just about to end. 5 months. I can definitely at least probably end this war if I had to. But yeah, this war down here has just kind of been a struggle. They can't figure out how to win. I don't know. I could probably try to recruit some guys, I guess. But it's going to take 100 days. But maybe that'll buy me time for the next war. I got to figure out the next war. This one. One of these wars has to end in 3 months. Or 2 months, is it? Yeah, 2 months. So I don't know which one it is. I'm not really winning any war that hard is the thing. I'd love to end this war just to buy myself some more time, but they don't want to leave. I just wanted a little bit of money. But yeah, we literally have 1 month and the war has to end. It looks like this war is not going to be it. Like, which war do I want to drag out is the question. Because I'm not going to get much out of this war right now. It's an annoying situation because we have to pick one war to end, but they're both kind of wars we want to be in. It's an awkward scenario right now. We have 828 provinces. So I guess we will just end the America war with what we can get. Start sieging, boys. My one-mans have to get in there. Start getting the work done. This can be ended in 5 months, surely. I'm just going to force march to the capital. These guys are too stupid. They never figured that out. My subjects. I was hoping my subjects would like win a war for me, but they're just incompetent. All right, well, I guess we can win this war now. I just want money. Okay, so now we have another 9 months, which is good. Probably that harsh street time of the year. It's the season. This is a nice Great Holy War if I could get there. Just trying to war with all these random people, but I don't know if I can ever get to them. I can get to him at least. The Aelit Rebellion. That sounds rough, buddy. Can't be any worse than the end of the world. I'm sure you'll be fine. And we could simply hold off the end of the world long enough. We might be in good shape. If we could annex the Commonwealth, I bet we'd be there. All we need to do that is hold off the end of the world for a while. Like a while. Trying to find some easier wars just to, you know, deal with the zeal. Oh, we fight Bukhara, mostly. We're crushing a battle there. If we can get Bukhara to have low war exhaustion or enthusiasm, then we should be in a good spot. But he has so much land. If we can get this war done, this is going to move us a lot closer. Yeah, it's just an uncomfortable scenario all the time. Because it's like, you have 5 months until the end of the world. So you got to like win a war really fast. But I guess we'll clear this war. Right now we're in a danger zone if we only have one war that's endable. And it's the war we don't want to end. That's obviously not a good position to be in. I can barrage assault this, but it's just not great. This war is actually close to being ended where I want it to be as well. It's not quite there, but it's not too far away. But this war should be able to be ended, it looks like. Yeah. So I'm just going to take some money. That buys me 5 more months. All right, so I'm just going to end the war, take everything but its capital here. A bit of money. We only need 40 provinces. It's not bad. What's the quickest 40 provinces we can find? Maybe the way is just annexing the Commonwealth. The bigger issue is I can't harsh street everywhere. Like, it's no longer possible. Technically, I still can survive the next month because at 100%, it's still okay. We can you know, get our points and lower it. But we're pushing this back further and further. A couple rebels wasn't going to kill me. My overextension's gone, so actually there's a good chance that a lot of those rebels aren't going to pop up anymore. Like, they're not. It's not super likely, actually. It might be chill. Yeah, none of the rebels popped up to 100% on the month tick there. We got 4 months, and we got an 80% integration. We got a bunch of wars we can win. Like this war, that's going to buy us another couple months. And we can annex these guys faster now that we have, like, our Diplo rep is back. So you can see this is actually just like a year and some change. And as we harsh treat more, it actually, I think we're going to be good to go. We're looking pretty good here. Look at that. We got charismatic negotiator. Our boy knows it. He knows what we need. I think it saved us 1 month overall. It's nothing major. But hey, stopping Doomsday 1 month is still good. And as we harsh treat more and more, we actually will get better admin efficiency. So things are sketchy, but I think it'll be fine. Well, it'll be fine in the sense the rebels are still an issue long term. But I can actually lower my autonomy after. Much fanatic zeal. So I'm just gonna go through and harsh treat some of these places, try to get that annexation done. If we annex the Commonwealth, then we're good. We're trying to harsh treat, but at the same time, we do want the absolutism that it gives. We have 6 more months until the world ends at this rate. Though this war could be ended actually. Take some money. So now we have an extra 5 months. 11 months. We got some extra points now. We can kind of go through and just harsh treat down some of these guys. I think we can actually, yeah, we're done integrating now. So that will do it on the month tick. Beautiful. So we've integrated the boys. For now, I just want to let that thing hit 100 and see what the event says, because I should have 1,000 provinces. Yeah, we've got 1,121. So here we go. I kind of want to read the flavor text. We were all expecting waiting the day Jesus would come down from the heavens. We were blissfully reunited with him. That day didn't come. What came first were the excuses. Then the promises. Promises was actually being the next day, and then the next day, and then the next one. Jesus was not coming down from heavens, at least not yet.